We are back for another edition of No Rares to Mythic. It's me, Dueño. We're climbing from Bronze to Mythic, taking only commons and uncommons to show you that you do not need bomb rares to win games of Magic the Gathering. And we opened up the best uncommon in the set, the Dubious Delicacy. Yeah, this pack's pretty sweet. The rare's pretty crappy, which is another reason that this series is important, to help people understand that just because it's rare, it's not good. Delicacy, best card. Meccan, good. Plunge, good. Embrace Oblivion can be good, but Freighter can also be pretty decent. Pretty easy Dubious Delicacy here, though. We will take note that there are 3 other black cards, so it'll be interesting to see what comes back to us. Pick 9. But yeah, not much to say here. Let's take the dubs and see what we get past. All right. Yeah, I mean, sign me up. Baloth, okay as a 2-drop. Greenhouse can be okay top end. Relic, amazing. Hole Carver and Landseeker, Plasma Bolt, all solid. I think Landseeker is probably the best of those, but we're going to take an easy Relic here. All easy picks so far. All right, now we have Umbral Caller Zealot, Night Luminary, Meccan, Oblivion, Gravkill, and Zookeeper Meccan. All good cards. I think I'm just going to take the Umbral Caller Zealot here. It's just like a really solid 2-drop. Having that sacrifice ability is really nice. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Also, good to note, there's 2 more black cards here, so we could be putting someone into black to our left, which is important to know. Also a good white card and a good red card. All right, now we have a Cav Landseeker, Embrace Oblivion, and Nutrient Block. I think I'm down to take my first Embrace Oblivion here. We already have 2 things we actively want to sacrifice, so otherwise it'd be like Cav Landseeker, I think would be the next best pick. Nutrient Block if you want things to sacrifice, and yeah, I mean, Brood Tender's okay, but we know green-black is not a very good archetype. All right, a second Zealot. Sign me up. All right, so now we're really going to be wanting some Perigee Beckoners. They get way better with Umbral Color Zealots. Just having that instant speed, no-cost sacrifice is so good. So we'll be looking out for Umbral Collars, Perigee Beckoners, Virus Beetles, things that have Enter the Battlefields that we can sacrifice with the Perigee for more value. All right, here is nothing very good. I think Stinger is probably the best card here. Maybe Skittermaw. I mean, I don't love Skittermaw. I'll take a Stinger. We'll see. What do we got here? Magic Name, EC, Cress, Razor Name, Nyash, and Dingoose Lad. All right, 7th pick, Virus Beetle. Also a Zookeeper Meccan. Virus Beetle is probably, arguably, best black common. Goes with all of our cards. Excellent. I do really like Zookeeper Meccan. But I think Virus Beetle, yeah, these are probably the 2 best. Virus Beetle's better, I would say. Unless you like playing red. Magic Name is really holding us up here. All right, we got Monoist. Another very good black card. So black seems to be wide open. 8th pick Monoist. In contention for I would say best black common. So seems open. Blue has not seemed open. Green, maybe a little. All right, this was our first pick, and this is interesting. We could take the override and go black-red sacrifice. We could just take the Oblivion. Yeah, I guess I'll just take Embrace Oblivion. Could also take the Prospector. I don't think you'd be wrong for any of those picks there. I guess we'll take the Comet Crawler. I don't really want to play it. Don't think I'm playing Broodguard Elite. You never know. Never say never. Okay, yeah, so green. Are a lot of green cards coming around here. But we're mostly black so far, which is nice. We're really open to any other color. All right. What do we got? We got Honor, Voidforge Titan, Predator, Banishing Light, or Depressurize. I don't think any, like, Predator, Honor, Banishing Light, not really good enough to pull us away, I think. I think we're just going to stick with this Depressurize. Keep kind of delaying our second pick. Ooh, wow. So here we have Codecracker Hound and Monoist Circuit Feeder. We currently only have 2 artifacts. Do we just take the Hound? Maybe then the Perigee Beckoner will make it back to us? I'm down. All right, now we have Nanoform Sentinel, Ilvoy Infiltrator, Sweeper, Killship, Gene Pollinator. Also Brood Tender, I guess. Do we just want the Ilvoy Infiltrator? We have a lot of cheap stuff. Maybe it can draw us some cards. The Pollinator is interesting too. 7 mana just seems like a lot. I think I'll just take the Ilvoy. Okay, now we have nothing really. Could take Servandum. Could just take like Cerebral Download. Nanoform Sentinel doesn't seem great. Kind of leaning towards just taking Servandum here. Could take an Nanoform. We already have a lot of 3-drops. Could take Cerebral Download. Alright, we'll just take Cerebral. Okay, here's a Perigee Beckoner. Sweet. Works really well with the Monoist, with the Virus Beetle, Codecracker Hound. So we got some nice enter the battlefield stuff to go with our Zealot. A counter spell, not really what we want. Our deck doesn't really seem to be like a leave mana open type of deck. I'm gonna take the Ardent, just in case we get the combo. All right, Evangel or Hole Carver. I think we have a decent amount of sacrifice stuff. I might just take the Evangel here. Okay, pick 8. Sentinel, Decode Transmission. I think I'm down with a draw spell. Notably, 2 pretty good green cards. Here was the pack we opened. No black cards came back. Okay. Take the Whale. Oh. All right, so with the Weft Stalker, we could have the combo. We'll see if we can get the black one. I always forget what it's called, but the one that drains life when a creature dies. That'd be kind of fun. Do I want a Sentinel? I almost want the Sweeper more. I don't want to play the Whale. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play Comet Crawler. All right, another dubious delicacy, sure. Things we might get back. I wouldn't mind a Nutrient Block in this deck. Okay. We've got Selfcraft Meccan or Caesarean Dirgecraft. Meccan could be decent. What do I have to sack? I've got 2 dubious delicacies, a virus beetle, and a relic to sacrifice. Kind of just want to take the Dirgecraft. We have these guys that warp in, so it's somewhat easy to crew with the Beckoner. Yeah, I think I'm down to take the Dirgecraft. This looks like a pretty fun blue-black deck. I would like a few more things to sacrifice. Like a few more virus beetles. More cryogen relics, obviously. Would be great. Always down for some more Perigee Beckoners. Okay. So I have Monoist versus just like really good top end. Is it wrong to just take the Monoist here? I guess we're a little low on top end. We'll take the top end. All right, do I want a hole carver or a prospector? I guess we'll go prospector. All right, another Beckoner versus a nutrient block versus a specimen freighter. It's like 3 pretty good options. I think with our double zealot, just gonna take the Beckoner. Is that right? I don't know. What cards do we maybe not want? Decode Transmission and Ilvoy Operative, I would say, are our 2 weakest cards. I'll take another Prospector. Again, it's just like things to sacrifice. This is 23 cards. We could do a little combo of making this infinitely big. That's something we could do. Not quite as good as draining them out and killing them, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. I mean, I think we'll still play Alfarial. Ditching probably the operative. I don't think we're playing a whale. I will play a nutrient block. 14 creatures. I think this deck looks pretty sweet. No one, I guess, is blue-white. I guess we're just taking the uncommons here. No reason not to. Kind of sad we didn't see the guy for the infinite combo. Could splash red for it, but I don't think that's the right call. All right, yeah, I think we're just playing this. Looks fun. Looks like a good deck to me. We'll see how it plays out, though. Yes, we will. All right, we're playing Cuckoo Moon. Cuckoo Moon. I mean, looks like a hand. We got the block, prospector, removal. More removal. All right, guess we're just passing. Maybe I should have depressurized there. We'll play the Monoist. Pass. Squadron Ace. Finds. Nothing. think we're just gonna wait on killing that. I like getting my infiltrator down. We can kill 2 things next turn if we want. See what they do. Savior. Okay. I think we kill that. Play that and attack. Yeah, fine with that trade. Maybe I should have held on to the island in case they have Virus Beetle. Prospector. Sure, do I just kill that? 2, 4, 7, 8. Alright, well, they got stuck on lands, and that was pretty easy. Can't complain about that. Alright, we were playing Ensenada Drive. Yeah, hand looks solid. Like a good curve. Looks like they have Bolt. They're probably going to kill my Zealot here. Okay, maybe not. I should have played Monoist. I think that was a mistake. Let's see if they're a good weapons manufacturing deck. Okay. It's a good combo. What do we want to do? Guess we're just attacking. Might as well get a surveil here. Next turn. Okay, on the bright side, if they are taking their turn to scrapper the weapons manufacturing, that's like their whole turn. I mean, maybe they have something else to do, but we do have that going for us at least. Another scrapper. Okay. Okay, they are gonna wait. Kind of an interesting question of if I just play the Beckoner out. I think I'm gonna warp it. See if they try to go for like a double block. Okay. So maybe we can get rid of the scrappers here. I think I'll take that. All right, this is nice. Because now they don't have any scrappers. So we'll see what they do next. Hopefully they don't have an Umbral Caller Zealot. That would be probably their best way of getting back in the game. Hoping the scrappers were their only way to sacrifice the munitions. All right. Swarm color. Might as well attack with both. All right, they are going down to 3. So that is in range of the delicacy. They can sacrifice the nutrient block to go back up to 6. If they want. What do you got? Embrace Oblivion. System override. Okay. Okay. I could have sacrificed it, but like if they're attacking and removing this blocker, yeah. Got him. Nice. All right, sweet. Another win. All right, we are playing Ral Zarek. Ral Zarek. I mean, 2-drop, 3-drop. Beckoner Oblivion seems pretty good. We'll keep it. What would be holding priority? 1 white. I don't know. Am I trading a Lightless Evangel for a Starfighter pilot? I think I'm not. All right, 1 planes into the yard. Flight deck coordinator. Am I depressurizing? I think I just want to do this. Maybe I'll regret that. I don't know. Just going to attack. They can have their surveil. Next turn, we can Zealot. Depressurize. What do we have? Weft-Blade Enhancer. Okay. Surveil. Keep it on top. I think we'll just pass. See what they do here. Was it a land they kept on top? Bum, 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 bum. What do you have? Would like to draw a land next turn. If we draw a land, we can go like Monoist, Beckoner, sacrifice the Monoist or something. Or we might just put damage with the Beckoner. What do they have? Alaya, guided by light. Gain a life. Into. Passing the turn. Surveil. I'm fine blocking. Alright, yeah, kill the Halaya. I like that. I think we go Monoist here. Next turn we could attack for 4. Warp this, attack for 4, and then sack it. Sammy, ship's engineer. Okay, well. I think I like making them lose their last card. And then we'll just attack, see what they do here. Ooh, it's a good card. Is it too little, too late? That's the question. Am I just playing a 4/5? I think I'll do this. Get the surveil. I don't think I need a nutrient block at the moment. See what they drew. Land. Enhancer. Okay, do you tap them both? It's a little risky. Because this thing comes in tapped. All right. I think we're just doing the same play here. Do not want a swamp. Pass the turn. Okay. That's a big boy. Do you tap 2? Still can't tap 2, right? If they tap 2, they only have 1 blocker. Yeah, they're dead. Mouth of the Storm. Do I... They have 3 blockers. Block, block, block. Yeah, not dead yet. We'll just keep doing our do here. I don't think I want a bone saw. All right, let's see what they got. Not looking great for them. A Wrath would be pretty good. Station. 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 Can you imagine if they had a Wrath? I mean, we'd still be in a decent shape, I think, if they had a Wrath. Because we'll have a 2/2 in cards, and they'll have nothing. Alright, they did indeed time out, but we saved you from that. Got the dubs. Alright, we were playing Poweraid. See if we can keep this hot streak going. I mean, I like 2 drops and removal. Sign me up. See what Poweraid's working with. Open the doors, go to space. Maybe we can hit a Diamond 2 this... That'd be nice. Poweraid? What are we thinking? What do we have, Poweraid? What do we got? You're keeping. All right, perfect. Guess we'll lead on Zealot. It's technically a 3/2. Which is more than a 2/2. Intimidator. We'll decline. See if they want to trade. Alright, I would like to stop drawing lands. Yes, Poweraid? Would you like to trade? It's like the worst feeling when you keep a 4-lander and then just rip land off the top. It's the, well, maybe not the worst, but pretty annoying. All right, they have decided they're taking it. Works for me. See what they're working with for their 3-drop. Maybe just removal. Really in the tank here. Yes, coming in for 4. You've got it. And... Alright, it was removal. Cool. Alright, we are going to need to find something here. I'm happy we attacked for 3, because if we had stayed back on defense, they would have just killed it and dealt 4 to us anyways. We do need to draw something. Cryogen Relic. Perigee Beckoner. I feel like I have to kill this thing. All right. We're pretty much out of stuff to do. They're stuck on 3 lands, which means they must have a ton of stuff. Stuck in their hand, right? Their hand's just like 4 drops and 5 drops, 7 drops. I've been there. I have been there. All right, going Land Seeker here. And we'll just depressurize here. See what else they've got. Would love to draw something else here. 6 spells, 8 lands. The lands are going to start taking a toll on us if Poweraid here can find their way out of their being stuck on 3 lands. Da-da-da. Poweraid? What are we thinking? We got something. Removal. Plasma Bolt into Gunship. Okay. All right, got him. Diamond 2. Moving on up. All right, sweet. All right, we're playing Docdeboc. Removal, card draw, more removal. Seems pretty good. I like that. Do I Virus Beetle or Depressurize? I'll go Virus Beetle. I'm taking 2 damage, I guess. Real question's gonna be, do we warp in the Hound or just play the Hound? All right. Discarding Cryo Shatter. All Fates Scroll. All right, they're ramping. Still on the fence about this Code Cracker Hound. We'll warp it. We'll take the dubs. Okay, see what they've got here. 5 mana. Hitting us for 2. Passing. Okay. They're nowhere near 8. So I think we just attack. Play the Code Cracker. Then next turn we can either play the Dirgecraft or like a double spell maybe. Okay. Five, 6. Yeah, they'll be at 7. So we do need to kill the engineer now. Sky Warden. Land. Ass. Okay. Let's get rid of the engineer. And see if they have a counter or something. No. I think I'm still getting rid of 2 lands here. Oh, maybe they have a fight spell? Nope. Okay. Do no blocks. Biotech specialist. Okay. I think we're gonna kill the specialist. I want them to have not a lot of creatures, so my Dirgecraft is better. Litho breaking. Okay. Guess we go Beam Saw. They could have sacked that to deal another 2 damage. I'm hoping they just crack this All Fate Scroll next turn. Then our Dirgecraft gets to kill the Sky Warden. Seems good. They might just have another big creature. Am I chumping? Nah. Yeah, crack that. Do it. Do it. Okay. Well, I think we still go for the Dirge here. They have a counter. Okay, no counter. All right, let's see what they got. Another engineer. Diplomatic relations. Passing. Okay. Close encountering, huh? Okay. I think we still play. See what they do here. If they just draw 2, they're dead. So I can Beckoner, make this 6, and then deal 3 more. So they have to use whatever's in their hand. Another land. Wayfarer. And what is this last card? Alright. They did have the removal. Okay, they have to chump. That's a good draw. That is a good draw. Okay. I think we're still attacking. Play the Monoist. See what they go for here. This Mouth of the Storm should be very good. They have, what is this, 7, 12 mana? And Code Cracker. Warped it in. Could be a little risky warping that in. See what they find. Tapping down the Monoist, okay. We're gonna have 9 mana. Coming in for 2. Could you imagine if they had Plasma Bolt? Is it worth it to attack? I could warp in this. I think I like leaving up the opportunity to gain life if we need it. So I'm going to attack with these. Right now we have the option of gaining 3 life. We also have a blocker. Yeah, their mana is a little... Alright, we're back. They're drawing 2. At 9. Cards left. 5 mana here. They need to deal with both of these. Or kill us. Well, I guess they don't... Yeah, they know. Pinnacle Emissary. Into Sweeper. That's pretty good. That gives them 2 blockers. We'll see what they tap. Hit the land. Wow. That was a really good draw. I think we'll attack like this. See how they block here. Yeah, they have to chump that. All right, we pass. Can they kill us? That's the question. They need like 2 removal spells. I guess 1. No, yeah, they do need 2 removal spells. All right, Code Cracker finds something. Ooh. Okay. That's a good one. That should be game. They should have done that instant speed. Do they have trample too? Wow. All right, they got it. They found a way out. That was pretty good of them. Their deck looked pretty sweet. All right, we're playing Antiminor. Yeah, hand looks solid. Do we lead on Prospector or Zealot? Always an interesting choice. It's like Zealot does better if they have a 1/3. But like if they have removal, you want Prospector. Grove of the Burn Willows. Alright, I'm gonna do Zealot. Alright, well, that's what we talked about, that being better. Do I kill it? Another interesting question. I think I'll just warp this in. Let's take the creature, I guess. Wayfair. Okay, I guess we should have killed the Mechan. Now what do we want to do? I think we're just gonna play our creatures out and pass. Alright, so maybe they have an awkward hand because they didn't draw land. What do we want to pair G Beckoner is another interesting choice. Like, do we Virus Beetle? Pair G Beckoner Virus Beetle? Do we Code Cracker Hound? Do we just Embrace Oblivion something? Another Zookeeper Mechan. Okay. I don't have enough black sources. Let's Code Cracker Hound. Okay, punished. Do I kill one of these? Oh boy, so many questions. So many questions. Let's just kill this. Attack for 6. See what they do here. They have 4 mana. They still not drawing a land. Possibility Technician gets a land. And what do we have? They just passing? Okay. They're just passing. Bombard. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I could deal 10. Alright, let's put him at 3. Let's play Virus Beetle. Yeah, we could have put him to 1, but doesn't really seem worth it. We would have had to sack our G Beckoner. This way we have 3 lethal attackers next turn. Ideally. Panic. Okay. All right, well, Should just be a game. Good game. Bit unfortunate they got stuck with things there. Definitely stuck on lands, all big time. All right, we were playing Bimpllo Maky. Bimp. I don't know what that is. Maky man. We do have to mulligan. All right, we'll keep this. Still not great. We have a 2-drop and we can keep beckoning it. All right, would like another swamp. Then we could at least embrace Oblivion. You social? Okay. Well, we got nothing else to do. I would say this is not looking great. Blue mana. Coming in for 6. Yeah, I like how they played a 2-mana 4/3 and then a 3-mana 2/2. It's kind of a fun little backwards. I guess we're attacking. Playing the Prospector. That's all I got. What do you got? Removal? For my Prospector? Okay. You got it, boss. You got it. Six big ones. All right. We'll get another swamp. Interesting. Not ideal, but I think we're going for it. Let's see what else they have there. They are at 9. I don't know if they're running out of stuff to do. Plunge. Pretty good. Do they have a land? Okay. At least they don't have a land. Am I playing Ilvoy? I guess so. If they have removal, we're dead, but is what it is. All right. Still alive and kicking. If we weren't at 2 life, that Cryo Shatter wouldn't have done much. A Wormy to gain some life. Okay. Guess we'll play the Hound. Okay, find a Monoist. All right. At least we got some blockers now. We do need to trade two of them off here, which is a little awkward. Ooh, a sledge class. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Man, would have been nice to have one more mana there. Okay, gotta keep everyone back. Yeah, there's a chance. I mean, if this seed ship attacks and drops something big, that'd be a problem. But this Mouth of the Storm maybe can stabilize us. Do need to draw a land. Are they considering not attacking? Attacking with everyone. Okay. Okay. I mean, we got a block. All right, we really need a land here. Land will be big. It's not a land. That is not a land. Why did they keep 5 mana up? Seed ship impact. Okay. Okay. We are going down to 1 here. Land would still be huge. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we will see. We got it. Can't believe that. What a top deck. What a top deck. Oh, for the win. I don't know what else kept us alive there. All right, we did it. We got a nice 7 wins. It's been a while. It feels good. Deck was pretty insane, I would say. Double Zealot. Good amount of removal. Double Delicacy. Triple Beckoner, Mouth of the Storm. Cryogen Relic, yeah. Really sweet deck. Maybe we can draft some more like that. I wouldn't complain. But we'll catch you for the next one.